Next, please welcome Arya, Chief Marketing Officer at Hitachi Americas and Hitachi Digital, who will introduce to us the Hitachi poster competition.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing? So this is a word from the sponsors. I'm going to try to make this quick so we can get to the poster competition. First of all, I want to thank Bruce and Thomas from the MIMO. Is it MIMO? MIMO? I don't know how to pronounce it. I think we say MIMO.
I say MIMO.
I've heard both today. So from MIMO and the LGO, thank you very much for the opportunity. Just a fabulous event. And we are delighted as part of Hitachi to be part of this program. I really think that based on just the content that we've seen here and the number of conversations with Bruce, there's just so many interesting topics that are very relevant to our industry and certainly synergistic with Hitachi. And if I may, just for a moment, if you indulge me, I'd love to reintroduce you to Hitachi for about 5 minutes, and then we can go on with the rest of the program. One of the reasons that we are here is because of our role in the industry. The company was founded in 1910 in Japan and has become a very large international conglomerate. And while most of you probably know Hitachi for a laptop you might have had or a TV you might have had as a teenager, the company's really evolved through the years into a completely different set of businesses, which me, as the marketing guy, want to get the word out and tell the world about what we're doing today. But throughout the years, we have evolved to be in some of the most relevant spaces that touch society today. And just kind of digging into that, the entirety of Hitachi's business is about $64 billion in revenue, 280,000 employees around the world, and really revolves around 4 key sectors. And see how relevant that is to the conversations we had today. The first one's energy. It's a $16 billion business, and right now it's the fastest growing one. We're in a super cycle for transformers and high voltage switchgear and grid interconnects and grid technology because of the consumption that is just happening in electrification today. And you hear it all the time between data centers and factories and all of the great electrification that we're doing. We have a joint venture with GE Vernova, which was one of the earlier speakers. We are doing small modular reactors with GE Vernova around the world and deploying those in multiple nations. This business is so large that about 1 out of 4 people around the world get their electricity touched by Hitachi gear at one point or another. On the mobility front, we actually build trains. This is a fun part of my job. If you've ever been on the high-speed bullet train, the Shinkansen in Tokyo, that's a Hitachi product, and also a lot of the local rail in Washington, D.C. We're building and manufacturing rail cars right here. There's about 16,000 rail cars around the world and about 28,000 kilometers of signaling gear that we put out there, so quite a large business. Our industrial automation business is really our products division, everything from factory automation gear to air compressors to high, proton beam therapy type of solutions. So touches the healthcare business along many other fronts. And then we built this really strong capability, and I think this is a real good lesson for all of us, is that we created a horizontal capability, which we call digital at the core, where we are servicing our customers as well as our own internal businesses. So we have a massive digital group of about 100,000 employees around the world that are doing all of the kind of the core digital work. They're insourcing as well as selling these services. We're number 3 on the Nikkei Stock Exchange in market cap. So quite a large company, quite a lot of presence around the world, and it touches all of the things that we talked about, which is why I'm so excited about the relationship with MIT. So as we transition, I think I was just so impressed with the bright minds that are in the room and the amazing professionals that came here and spoke, and many of which that I spoke in the hallways. I think we're in a very, very unique time in our history because of the capabilities that AI is bringing. This is one of my favorite quotes, where imagination allows us to really conceive of that ideal future and then pull the present forward to meet it. And I see this every day in the work that we're doing and the work that you guys are doing as well. By the way, for the future entrepreneurs here, I know Cobot and the engineering folks, Foundation EGI. We also have a ventures arm. There's a partner right here in Boston We have 55 startups under management here where we've invested in them. They're all in industrial AI, energy, or in green technology, 2 billion under management. So if you're an up-and-coming startup, please come and see us at Hitachi Ventures. Sorry about the commercial, but there's just so many pieces that I wanted to tell you about. So I think we have a tremendous opportunity. I want to congratulate all of you guys for putting the program together and everyone who's attended, for the participants for the poster competition that is coming up. And I'm going to actually have Bruce give the logistics on all of that. I want to pre-congratulate all the entrants and the winners. For 22 years, our logo has had this line on it, Hitachi Inspire the Next. And it's all been about kind of a provocation to you and to us to inspire that next generation of innovation and those good things that bring benefits to society. So I think that with that, I'm going to leave it to you guys to inspire the next generation of innovation. And we want to thank you, Bruce, for letting us participate in this program. Thank you. Do you have a slide on?
All right. So, since yesterday was Star Wars Day, next year, our symposium is going to be on Star Wars Day. So May the 4th, 2027. Look forward to seeing a lot of you back here.